What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, today's channel, I'm gonna talk about the reasons why I hate this world so much. So before you watch this, is this a rant video? I'm speaking my mind. I'm just getting things off my chest. So hopefully it's kind of, I guess, negative, but like my intention is not to harm anyone. I'm just talking about my experiences, and again, I'm thankful of my life. I have gratitude. I love the people I'm around with. I have nothing against people, and it's not even about people. It's basically about the corrupt system of this world, you know. But it kind of sucked too, cause like before this video, I actually made the same video today about this topic, but someone called me and it interrupted me, so I had to exit my video because it threw me off mentally. Like whenever I make YouTube videos, I have to be in the zone. When I get some distractions, like someone fucking calling me, then it fucks me up, and no, man, it fucked up my momentum. And it was a good video too, so I'm gonna start all over, and hopefully this is better, right? But yeah, let's get to it, right? So the reason why I hate this world is the fact that you have no you have less control than you think. Like you have no control over your world and around this life, especially at a young age. Now, of course, we do have control. I'm not saying like 100%, because you hear stories of people that were homeless, that were homeless, that were from the projects, or like they were from a toxic, abusive family, or just any circumstances that looked like they were doomed, pretty much. But they made something out of themselves. They became successful. They made billions, millions of dollars, or like they're helping out communities. They're giving back to communities. They're donating to charities, this and that. You hear stories of like this, a very inspiring story. So like it is obvious and it's a fact that like yes, you can change your life for the better. You can make a U-turn and just change your life completely. You can have new chapters. You can write different stories in your book of life. You can change your storylines. Let nothing define you. That's what's the beauty about life, and that's what I admire about life, and just the fact that the human experience in general, the fact that you can always change your life for the better, no matter what, right? And that's amazing. But that's not what I'm necessarily talking about. I'm spinning out the corruption that goes around this world, right? The fucking corruption. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about money, right? So with money, of course, I know you guys hear me talk about this a lot, but like money, it really does limit you, because like one, you can't buy your own fucking house, or you can't buy your own car without money, right? You can't buy food or water without money, and that's what I hate about this world is the fact that like you can't, like, it limits you. Like yes, you can start your own business. Yes, you could I'm talking about if you're born in the middle class too. I'm not talking about when you're born rich, this that, but like when you're middle class, is because usually I feel like, my opinion, the whole population is middle class. So this is why I made this video. I feel like if you are rich, and yeah, mostly are people. Most people are middle classes. But I mean by middle class meaning that money controls you, basically. Even rich people, but you know what I mean. So again, if you want to buy your own car, if you want to have your own house, and I'm not talking about any car, the car you actually want, the type of house you actually want to live in, not some apartment, like a big house. I'm not against apartments, but like if you live in your apartment, that's good. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like your desires, the type of housing you desire. It could be an apartment, shit, that might be mine, but shit, you just never know. But it could be anything you desire out of life. You have to wait such a long time, and even then, it's still not guaranteed that you actually even fucking get it. You know why? Because there have been so many histories and reports of our system, our society collapsing. C Ward 19, when that took place, the whole money system, like a lot of people lost their jobs, they're unemployed, and everything was chaotic. Stores were going empty, this and that, all this bullshit, man. The whole world changed. Shit was crazy, man. But the whole energy just went down. Like the whole energy shifted. Shit was crazy. But that's the thing, man. Money, it controls you, man. And this is my opinion. My opinion. I feel like money dictates if you have a strong love life as well. I feel like it's a lot easier to find love or to date around with money, because one, if you have money, that means you have your own vehicle, right? Then you have nice clothes. Then like then you're able to take better care of yourself, proper hygiene. You have money to afford the gym. Then you physically look better, even mentally. If you have a lot of money, you're able to afford professional mental health, this and that, whenever you want to go. because I feel like you have to pay for therapy at a certain age. So you have to pay for that. So like if you do that, automatically all around you be a better person. So if you have money, in my opinion, my honest opinion, it is easier to find love because you could travel around city to city, area to area, and find the type of woman you desire, this and that. And it's like fuck, man. Like if you're not, and the only way to make money in today's era, in today's society, is to one be a slave and work a 9 to 5 job, which they fuck you over and they don't pay you enough well, on what you deserve. I'm talking about any job. I don't give a fuck what you're working. Any job. The fact that you put yourself out there and you're helping out, you're giving out to help people. Any job, you're basically helping people in some way, pretty much. And we're not even getting paid what we deserve. We're getting paid $15 an hour. Fuck that. We should be getting paid $40, $60 an hour. But that's not gonna happen. You know why? Because we got fucking because this world is evil, pretty much. People like to fucking hoard the money and fucking control the masses and shit. I don't know if it's true, it's based on conspiracy theories, but I believe in that shit, which makes sense of why this world's so fucked up. Why everything is so limited and small and fucking dull. I mean, it takes forever to manifest too. Bullshit. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, even then, it takes so long. Even when you start your own business, even if you love what you do, like for example, if you love making YouTube videos and you love making YouTube videos, you love talking to the camera, you feel like your experience can help other people, you love how your mind is. That's good, but in YouTube, if you have a lot of subscribers and viewers, you can't make a lot of money. But like, it takes time to do that. It takes dedication to do that. And even if you love it, that's not like dedication. It's that it's not a problem. But if you want to make money on the spot, like right now, you can. That's why this world is trash. Not just YouTube, but any business. It takes time. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. And this is why I hate this fucking world because no matter what you do, this world is so pathetic that like you have people winning the lotteries and shit, and then they get paid thousands, billions of dollars over shit they didn't even fucking put in work. While you had thousands of people busting their ass off working a 9 to 5, and they're not getting paid shit or even thousands, versus someone who, let's say for example, they work just like them, but they got lucky and now they won thousands of dollars, billions of dollars, and pretty much they're set for life depending how they use that money. And it's like that's how pathetic the system is. Why the fuck are we in a system to the point where if you win a lottery ticket, you could gain more money than other people, even though all you guys are doing the same shit? Why can't everyone win the lottery? Why only a select few? I never understood that. When I was observing that shit when I was younger, that's how I know this world is bullshit, man. This world is a fucking joke. The money system is a fucking joke. You can't manifest. You can't fucking like you can't do shit. This world controls you, man. You think you have control, but not really. You have a little bit of control, but not. And like me, like I'm a very compulsive person, so I want shit now. I want to do shit now. But in this human experience, you have to have patience. Most times, the shit is not gonna go your way, but it's mostly. I feel like the key to success is about persistence. How much bullshit are you willing to take? How much stupid, unnecessary, dumbass, evil, unfair shit can you tolerate in order for you to get to your destination? If you can tolerate all that bullshit, then yeah, you will reach your destination. Even in any career, any passion you pursue, any job you pursue, you will overcome a lot of stupid ass shit, man. Whether it be the job circumstances, the people, how life is in general. Money is life. This society is life. Money dictates your life. Isn't that crazy how money really does control your life? Shit's crazy, bro. I mean, people look down upon people who don't have money or who have less money. It's even facts. Like you can't even find as much love. Like, okay, what do you think has a greater chance of love? You making $1 billion, $1,000 a fucking month, or someone who makes like $10 a month, or fucking 1,000 a year? Of course, the first option, right? They have a better chance of finding love. That's how you know money controls your life, man. It's bullshit, bro. It really is. It's fucking stupid, man. It's just retarded, bro. This is why I hate this world so much. Like I don't understand. Like this world is fucking crap. It's a joke. And not only that, but we have homeless people. We have third world countries. All this crazy ass shit, right? It's ridiculous. Everything costs money. Think about it. Water costs money, bro. So you're telling me a water fountain in public is free, but you still gotta pay for water at your home? Like it's both tap water, the shower you use, the water, the fucking sink water you use, versus the public water. They're both tap waters. So why the fuck water in public, the tap water in public is free, but yet you got a fucking water bill to pay whenever, who knows whenever. You got a fucking water bill so you can keep your shower, your tap water shower, your tap water sink. What the fuck, man? You see how this shit makes no sense? It's ridiculous, man. So you telling me an apple tree, a fucking orange tree or a banana tree or a cherry tree, these type of foods are free, right? But yet when you go to a grocery store, you gotta pay for a fucking apple, you gotta pay for a banana, which naturally grows from trees and shit. You see how this world is a fucking joke? And that's why I hate this shit. Absolutely hate it. It's ridiculous, man. It's fucking retarded. Shit makes no fucking sense. And like, I remember when I was younger too, like, I used to hate school so much. I used to hate school so fucking much. I fucking hate that shit. This shit's retarded. The only thing, to be honest, the reason why I even graduated from high school was because of sports. I love playing sports. I love being fit. I love being active. I played sports my whole life. That's one of the reasons why I fucking graduated from high school. But even fucking school prevented me from playing sports. Like I didn't have the grades. I was that guy that like I was very talented in the sports and shit, but I didn't have the proper grades to play sports. I was really good at basketball, fucking running. I used to lift weights a lot. This and I still do, but like I was a lot stronger, and I used to get a lot of compliments and praise from people, right? But they were bummed out, and I was bummed out as well. I even had some depression, not depression, yeah, but I was really sad to the point where like I couldn't make my high school's team because of fucking school. I can make the team, but the grades were holding me back, and that's what fucked me up. But I managed did have grades, good grades, and I was able to finish through my senior year, and I was able to play sports finally in my senior year, basketball and track. I love these two sports the most, and thank God I was able to experience that in my senior year in high school, and it went successful, and my grades were pretty good to the point where I was able to graduate. You know? But overall, man, you see where I'm getting at? Like the reason why I even went to school, reason why I was motivated to even go to school was because of sports. I could give a fuck about other people. I did not give a shit about other people. I like when I was in school. Yes, of course I was around people because you know high schools you have cliques, all this other weird, stupid ass shit. I was the type of kid where I'll usually keep it to myself. I really did not enjoy talking to people like that. It was weird. Like I was so numb. Like I felt like a zombie. Like I hated high school. Like I never really wanted to talk to people like that. Like I feel like people were annoying. There were some people I was cool with. Like I didn't have any fights or anything. I was cool with people. I was one of those guys like I was really cool to talk to, but I'll keep it to myself. But deep down, but no one knew. But deep down, I fucking hated school, and I did not want to be around people. I mean, I didn't hate people, but I rather not be around them because because one, I didn't like school, so like, why would I even enjoy being around people? You know? I just want to play sports and do my thing and talk to some females and get the fuck out of here, man. That's pretty much it. Cares about fucking schoolwork. I did not learn shit in school. Like school, like I didn't learn about nothing, nothing. All the shit I learned was after high school. I learned a lot of shit. I'm still in the military, but like I learned a lot of things from the military. I like to self-educate, self-study on my own because I have access to the internet, and the internet is a beautiful thing. School never taught me that. School, like the problems with school is like it doesn't teach you. It doesn't teach kids like teens in high schools and middle schools, even elementary schools. They don't teach them as much as about mental health, physical health, and your diet. These are the three things that are very important when it comes to the human experience and living life. The most important things. That's what even held me back when I was in high school. I had a lot of mental health problems. My diet was bad because I didn't know what right foods to feed my body, and I was so overwhelmed and I was so sensitive when I was a teen growing up. So sensitive to energy. I had all this anxiety. I didn't want to be around people. I was so overwhelmed, and that's one of the reasons why I was failing my classes because like I had so much anxiety. I didn't know what was going on. I was a teen. I was going through puberty, this and that, and like school was just overwhelming. I couldn't take it, especially waking up so fucking early. Like imagine that you gotta be forced to wake up early just to do some shit you don't like. That makes no sense because it's like um me like I would live like 5 minutes away from my high school, or like my home was a block away from my high school, so I didn't have to drive or anything. I was close by to my high school, and I'll still be late every day. Like every day, I'll be late. I'll be like 5, 10 minutes late. I got in trouble for that, but like I look at it, it's like, well, first off, I don't want to fucking be here, and I didn't even do it on purpose either. It's just like it's just one of those things where like, man, I don't even know. Like I'm trying, I just don't want to be here. Like that's how you know, like I not like it, because like I was one of those kids where like I wasn't a bad kid growing up. I cared, like I did try my best. It's just that I don't know what I was feeling. I don't know what was going on. I never understood why I was acting the way I was acting. Like I didn't understood why I would sleep in class all the time. I don't know why I would feel so overwhelmed. I feel so anxious, or like I didn't want to be around people. I don't know why, or like I just didn't want to be here. Like I wasn't one of those kids that was rebellious, that would talk back to the teacher. Nah, like I was actually very obedient. I would listen to the teachers. I was very respectful, and I was cool with everybody. I made a lot of friends, this and that. I was a very nice person, but it's just I just didn't have no interest in school, and I didn't know why. Like I didn't have that self awareness. Like I felt very numb for some reason. I felt like a zombie. And it makes sense because like now that I'm older, now that I have more life experiences, more and the more I've expanded my horizons, it was because I fucking hated it, and I didn't know why I hated it. I didn't know what was going on. That was the reason why my soul did not like school at all. It was bullshit. It didn't teach me shit. It's a waste of time. It's fucking stupid, man. And again, one of the reasons why I even went to high school, or I was even motivated to get shit done, was because of sports. Because I want to make my team. I want to make my basketball team. I want to do track and field. I want to work out, and that's motivating me to get my shit together and to get good grades in school. That's it. If sports never existed, I would have never graduated, in my opinion, because it was fucking meaningless. Even in my senior year, like I was so locked in, like yo, like I sacrificed a lot. All I did was I went to school, went back home, work on my basketball skills. I was working out and I was doing homework, and that was my whole life. There are times where like I even told my mom like, here, you know what? I really want to make the team, or not even that, but like I want to do great things my senior year. Here, have my phone because I don't want my phone to be a distraction. There are points where like times where like I gave my mom my phone because I didn't want it to distract me. Looking back, like damn, like how the fuck did I did that? But it was that point because that's how much I love sports. That's how much sports really wanted me to get my shit together, and that was the main motivation on why I wanted to pass high school. But just the fact that sports got to be my motivation for school, it's sad, and and that's how you know this society is trash. I don't have the answers to fix this shit, but again, school could be a good thing too, because like for example, okay, let's say if I hated school so much and I decided to homeschool myself, or if I never showed up to high school, right? Then what? It's like one, most likely I'm gonna be bored as shit. So part of me, I was actually kind of thankful I went to high school, even though I fucking hated it. Because like one, I wouldn't meet the people I would have met. Two, I wouldn't experience playing sports. I had developed a lot of great memories. One of my best memories was in high school and shit, especially in sports teams. Like I met a lot of good people away from school. It was fun. It was pretty fun. I went to prom. Prom was very fun. Like it was amazing. I feel like my senior year was the best years of my life, honestly. Like for everyone, of course. But so yes, so I don't have the answers if I would never go to school. Yes, I feel like I'd have been bored as shit. I'd have been lonely. I would definitely have poor communication skills, and and more than likely I probably would have been overweight and fat pretty much. School can be fit, especially after school activities like sports. So that's what kept me going. Um, and yeah, so where was I? So yeah, so I don't have the answers. I'm just this is basically like my life experience, pretty much. I'm just ranting, speaking my mind, but I'm telling you guys my little life story here and there. But yeah, but school was definitely I hated it, but like I felt like it was necessary for me to experience, you know. But I definitely did not learn shit from school, though. That's what I can say. I did not learn absolute shit. School needs to teach kids, especially in any generation, the importance of mental health, like mental therapy. I knew nothing about mental therapy, therapists, this and that. I learned about mental health from YouTubers and shit, you know? They helped me. I learned so much from YouTubers. This is why I love YouTube so much. YouTube is the new college. YouTube is my library. YouTube is my home. YouTube is my school. I don't care what people say. It's my school. I learned a lot from YouTube. YouTube changed my life for the better. It really did. I learned a lot of great shit from YouTube. Even though there's a lot of bad shit, and I still got bad habits with the internet. But like overall, I learned good shit from YouTube. This is the internet, not YouTube, the whole internet in general. You know, but where was I? But yes, this world it does keep you stuck. Main thing, money. You can't meet your desired friends. You can't go to the places you desire. You can't meet your desired love interests, romantic interests. You can't get the things you desire because of fucking money. You can't even get away from your abusive households without money. That's why you see a lot of people robbing banks and shit, man, because money controls you and shit. That's why there's so much domestic violence and abuse, all this other crazy shit. This is why the cops are always involved in these households because of money. Because people, the ones that are around toxic people, don't even have the right finances to even get away from their fucking situation. Money keeps you stuck in toxic situations, very evil, corrupt situations. Be born into a dysfunctional family when you're 18, 19, and it's hard to find a job, especially these days. And like, this is ridiculous, man. I feel like people should get paid even when they don't work. I don't have the answers, but this whole system is fucking weird and it's fucked up, man. So I'm trying to get at. Like, fucking money, man. I don't like I could care less about the money system. I just have a problem with the people controlling the money. That's what I have a problem with. I don't mind the money system at all. Just make this shit fair and balanced, man. Why are we getting underpaid? Supposedly, according to conspiracy theories, this and that, like we don't get paid much money, you know. I mean, not that. According to the conspiracy theories, the elites, the government, or whoever's in power, they're hoarding a lot of our money and our resources and shit. So, you know, it's fucking crazy, right? But I never understood when it comes to school why I had to wake up so fucking early just to do something I don't want to do. School does not teach you shit, man. And it's fucking crazy because, like, if you don't like school, if you feel like they're not teaching you, first off, why they have one teacher teaching like 80 kids, 50 kids, 60 kids? No one's gonna, no one, everyone learns differently. Why does people gotta do the same shit? We're all unique. School really needs to, like, have people explore, like, I get what they're trying to do, like their basic general ed courses, but like kids should really vote or have an assessment for each kid. Like I don't want to explain this because there's a lot to fucking explain, bro. I ain't got the energy, but I'm still gonna explain this shit. Have a group of kids, right, in school. Make a vote and have them do not a vote, but have them write down or type down or like make a list of the type of things they want to experience in school, like what are their interests, what they want to be after high school, like what they like, what they dislike, and have these group of kids in separate classrooms. For example, if you have like a group of 300 kids, right, who wants to join the military, who wants to experience, you know, what it's like to be in the military, what it takes to be in the military, like the lifestyle, the structure, the benefits it offers to be in the military. Have these 300 groups of kids throughout the whole school specifically go to military classes so it can help set them up for success. It can help a lot of military recruiters as well. And then you have this other 300 groups of kids, right? let's say, for example, if they want to learn about or what they desire, what they love, they enjoy doing is art, such as drawing, painting, um, fucking public speaking, any of this shit, right? Then have these 300 kids specifically go to classes that teach about art, that teach about painting, how to draw, how to do public speaking. And you have this other group of 300 kids, right? Who, let's say, they want to learn about, let's say these 300 kids want to start their own business, or they want to, yeah, they want to start their own business, or they're into, um, they're into fashion, they're into like designs, or like fucking what's the word, social media, marketing, like marketing and shit, then have them take classes specifically for those. And then the other groups of 300 kids, if they want to learn about general education, like if they want to go to universities, if they want to have scholarships, if they want to continue their education at a university level, so that's good then. There's nothing wrong with that. And have these 300 kids learn about, again, math, English, um, all this shit that'll help prepare them to go to college and universities, right? Why can't school be like that? Now I understand what school is trying to do. I understand like they're trying to teach like everyone like the basic shit pretty much, like basic reading, basic math, basic English, this and that, which is fine, but just don't make it to the point where like their main objective is to pass tests. Make them actually fucking learn. Give them PowerPoints on how to read and how to write, on how to fucking do math. Don't give them fucking homework, and then when they don't do it, don't fucking fail them in class. Grades shouldn't even exist like that. Have kids, if they want to be graded, have them vote or have them decide if they want to be graded or not. Why the hell you give them homework for? Do you not realize that fucking school is stressful enough? Do you not realize? Hang on, my phone. Do you not realize that? Yeah, do you not realize school's already stressful enough? Do you not realize like it takes so much time just to like be in school? You gotta wake up early, so now you're sleep deprived. You're like in sleep. You gotta wake up at 6. Some people gotta wake up at 5. Some people gotta take the school bus. School starts on around 7:30, 7:55. At least I remembered 8 a.m. That's early. You gotta wake up around 6. You gotta shower. You gotta eat. You gotta walk, or you gotta take the bus. This and that. The bus goes at a certain time. And you have like 8 classes or 8 periods, seventh period. You have so much classes and shit, man. So much subjects you gotta learn. And then some people have after school activities like sports. And then you expect them to do fucking homework? Bruh, just let them be. School's already enough already. In my opinion, I feel like a lot of people will pass and have better grades if you want to give them fucking homework. Only give kids homework if they want to do homework. Why give everyone fucking homework? Do you not realize people have lives? You're just gonna make people hate the school system by giving them homework, and worse, and they get graded if they don't do it. It's gonna make them fail, and then it's gonna fuck up their self esteem. It's gonna fuck everything up. Why can't like isn't bro? It's not that hard to see that. Who controls these school systems for real? Like, is who the fuck controls that shit? Like, damn, man. Like, for real, like it's not that hard, man. And again, I got nothing against kids that want to learn about general education, math, English. I'm not talking about that. That's a beautiful thing. That's an amazing thing, and that's a great thing to learn. I'm trying to self-educate and learn about English, about writing, about communications, about math, because these are important skills. This is what I'm trying to say, that like back when I was in high school, I wasn't engaged because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was confused, and I didn't have the self-awareness because one, my mental health was all fucked up, my diet was fucked up, and I had to wake up so early, and I was young, and my parents didn't teach me shit. I had bad parents, so it was like, and I was the only one that experienced this. Other people experienced what I just experienced too. You see how all this is weird? And I understand too the reason why there's less teachers because of the money. Again, because of what? The money system. This is why you have less teachers these days. Why the fuck you only have one teacher teaching one class full of 50 fucking kids? Why can't you have three teachers? Nah, fuck, that's too little. Have like four teachers. and fucking have like five instructors because everyone learns differently, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking retarded. Hang on, something in my laptop. Give me 1 second. How do I close this? Hang on. Blocking my screen. Okay, okay. But yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And sorry about that. I had a pop up. I had to fucking exit, but whatever. But it's just I never understood that shit, man. Or for example, if someone's having speech problems, like they stutter a lot, why can't have these group of kids mainly focus on their speech problems, like so they can work on their communication skills or talking skills, learning how to take deep breaths when they talk so they won't stutter. Why can't it be like that, man? If they don't done that when I was in high school, I would have stuttered less. I would have better communication skills, this and that, man. It is what it is, man. They should really have kids or young adults or teens pick and choose what they want, their interests. Schools do that, but I feel like they don't do that enough, and they're not too focused on that. They don't have too much emphasis on that. Which I understand why. The reason why they do that is because they gotta have everyone to learn the same fucking curriculum. They all have to go through the same classes. So like of course they're not gonna have time to do all that shit. And not only that, but time is speeding up these days. Especially as the years go by, time is speeding up over and over again. All this other bullshit. But like, um, but yeah, it's just I never understood that. Like, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, but like when I was in high school, so many people hated school, man. You know how many people I was talking to that hated school? A lot of people. You shouldn't have one teacher, one instructor teach 40 teenagers. It's just gonna get chaotic. I used to be in the classrooms full of teenagers when I was a teenager, and that shit was chaotic as fuck, overwhelming as shit. I was that type of kid who like I would sleep a lot in class, not because I was being an asshole or not, I didn't care. It's just like I was accidentally, unintentionally being rebellious by accident. you know, like I was a cool guy. I was very nice. I was very polite. I was respectful. I never had problems in school. I never had fights. I didn't even have one fight in school. Like I was really cool. I was cool with the teachers. But like the problem is, I'll just I'll sleep a lot in class, or like I just wouldn't care unintentionally. Now looking back when I'm older, it's because my soul did not like that shit, but I couldn't understand why. Now that I have the knowledge and mental capacity and the life experiences and self growth and experiences and spiritual growth, now I know why. It's because I hated it. I didn't understand why. You know? Bullshit. But yeah, well, that's the things I hate about life. That's basically what controls life is money, family, and school. You know, I feel like school is very important because like when you're in school, like you're teaching young kids. You know how big that is. These young kids, they're gonna they're in charge of future generations ongoing. School is really important, but like again, I'm not blaming the teachers. I'm just blaming the system. I understand the teachers, they're doing the best they can. And I have a lot of respect, I have a lot of love, and I have a lot of admiration for teachers. This video's not coming across as wrong. I'm not talking shit to the teachers. I'm talking shit to the school system. The teachers are doing a great fucking job. The teachers are busting their ass off for minimum amounts of pay, and they actually do give a shit. Trust me. I have memories in high school. They do care. I had teachers that cared about me. Teachers have they bond with their students. I've seen teachers cry from excitement and joy because their students were passing. I had teachers that were checking up on me, that were concerned of how I was doing. And you hear stories about teachers caring about other people. So I'm not talking shit about them. I'm talking about the school system, not the teachers. I feel like teachers are very misunderstood and they have it hard, man. They're just doing their best and people want to give them shit. When it's not even their fault, it's the school system's fault, you know? They're just doing the best they can. Not only that, but like you only have one teacher teaching 50 kids in a classroom for like a whole year. That's insane, man. That's insane. I'm telling you, it should not be like that. Have multiple instructors around the classroom, like at least 10, 5, but more than four at least. Then have like three teachers, have them teach different ways, and have them take breaks. It should be like that because each kids they learn with different personality types. They learn very uniquely, and just the fact that you have so many kids in the classroom with one teacher, not too many kids are going to be engaged in the classroom. It just doesn't work like that. I'll use my example. When I was most engaged in class, it was when I had less people in the class for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because I was sensitive and I was sensitive to energy. So like when I'm around a lot of people, I feel so overwhelmed and I'll sleep a lot. I put my head down, I sleep like that, and I was overwhelmed. I was very shy and I didn't want to be around people. I felt very uncomfortable. I was a very shy kid, but when there's less people, I felt more confident. I was asking more questions, and not only in high school, but like in elementary school, and like I remember in middle school too. My teachers would tell my parents about that too. How like when I have less people, I was very engaged in class. Like I was very like I was more confident when there's less people in class. But when there's a lot of people, that's when I'll just shut down. But yeah, it's a pretty long video, but you know, it's insane. Like the money system, it really does limit you. Um, it does, Um, in my opinion, the reason why I'm fucking single is because of money. Not even me. A lot of people that are single or that are experiencing a lot of loneliness and that don't date around as much as they would like to is because of money. Because if you have enough money, then more likely you could buy a nice car you want to drive, or just a vehicle in general. You can have nice clothes and just it's not even about that, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like you have more money, then you could travel more because you have more money to pay for gas, this and that. So like you wouldn't have a problem of like traveling from city to city, from fucking area to area, from building to building, meeting different types of people, making friends, building connections, and having romantic interests because you have enough money to the point where you could pay for your gas money easily. But since we don't get paid much, people are worried about their gas money, or some people don't even have cars themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a car, of course you're not gonna meet as much people. Of course you're gonna have less dating options. Who the hell wants to date someone without a car? It could work, but in the long run, it's not gonna work. And that's why people are single and they're not meeting their ideal friendships, their romantic partners, basically because of money. You know? Yeah, so it's dating apps, but like, how the fuck are y'all supposed to meet up? Even one person has a car and the other one doesn't. Still though, like it's just what I'm saying. Like, oh, you yes, that's why I hate this world so much. It keeps you controlled. It's very limited. Money rules society. Money controls your life pretty much. But you can overcome it. But like, in my opinion, human beings really shouldn't live a life to the point where they're being controlled by money. It could be a good thing and a bad thing. It could be a good thing in a sense where you could do whatever you want, you can pursue your passions, you can become more free and happy. But it could also be a bad thing because if you're free, then you're more prone, in my opinion, to do bad shit because you have less consequences. Whereas if you have money, if you do bad shit, then there's gonna be consequences. Versus you could be in debt, so you can have less opportunities to look for work, or like you could be put into jail, or you could lose your home. You could be homeless. You know what I'm saying? That what I just mentioned, these are actually really fucking brilliant, good points. I don't know where I got these from. It's a good point, huh? So it's all about perspectives and how you look at it. And that's what I'm worried. I hope I'm not spreading the wrong message. I'm just speeding. I'm just frustrated with life, but no, I'm happy. I'm just speaking my mind. I have a lot of gratitude though. I am thankful, but you get what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the moral. I mean, I'm done with this video. Kind of tired, but Oh, and let me talk about this world from a spiritual perspective as well. So, just the fact that time is speeding up each and every day, there's always conflict in this world. There's wars, battles going on, but like time is speeding up, so it's making this life, this world more stressful. You can't enjoy your off days. You can't enjoy your off time as much compared to 2015, 2016, maybe 2017ish, and back then. Time started speeding up since the year 2018, and ever since then, it's been accelerating very fucking quick. I, I'm telling you, I could feel that shit. I'm each and every day I'm observing, and this shit's fucking insane. Like it feels like you're in a dream state. Like everything is just flowing, everything is going fast all at once. Faye, he has his own channel. He mentioned that like life feels like a dream state because time is going by so fast, and I agree with him. It does feel like that. Life is starting to feel like a dream, you know. And people, spiritual channels, they say because time is becoming an illusion, time is getting wiped out because again, time is an illusion, or like we're all having ascension symptoms according to what I've learned from in these spiritual channels. That people are ascending, people are becoming more self-aware of what the fuck is going on, like the corruption and all the bullshit that takes place in this world. Some people say it's the evil or the government or the elites. They're controlling time. The Matrix in itself is controlling time. The demiurge, the archons, they're controlling time. So you really never know. But just the fact that this realm, this Matrix allows time to speed up. Just the fact that this realm, this Matrix allows chaotic shit to happen like this. That's why I hate this world, this Earth plane, this human experience so much. If there is less bullshit and less dumb shit that goes around here, like money control and like basically just money control. That's it. And like basically that's money pretty much. Just money. If money didn't have as much control over us to the point where we could travel whenever we want, we could be wherever we want, we could live wherever we want, we could move out whenever we want, we could drive wherever and whenever we want, we could do whatever we want, then honestly I wouldn't mind reincarnating and going back to here, or like I wouldn't mind this human experience at all. But the reason why I hate it so much is the fact that you can't really. The reason I hate it so much because money controls us. Unfortunately, no matter how much you want to deny it, it does. It does. Why do we still have billionaires and millionaires? Why can't we have limitless limit? I like to call it limitless heirs. Like billionaires, millionaires. Now, why can't there be limitless heirs? Where they do what they can literally do whatever the fuck they want. I think when you make millions and billions, I think you get charged with more taxes too. So it's crazy how the money system really fucks you over and it really controls you. Anything going in life, it takes patience, which I hate. Not in a good way, too, in a bad way. I feel like, especially, well, at least for my life, I feel like I'm wasting my life. I mean, well, because one, well, I'm doing whatever the fuck I am to live my best life. I worked so many jobs. I'm in the military. The reason why I mentioned that is because I always want to be in the military and I love what I do and I really enjoy it. But still, though, like just the fact, and I'm meeting new people, and again, I enjoy what I do. But still, though, like I still feel like I'm wasting my life. Even like back then, like because it took me so long to make resumes and to learn shit and to like have these work these jobs. But like every job I worked in, I was disappointed. But like I met new people too. But like I feel like money, man, money it really does fucking limit you. And I hope in the future in my life and in your life as well, I hope money doesn't control you as much or dictate how your life is going to plan out as much. So that's what I hate, but it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike, and let me know what you think. And comment down below. Let me know how on the reasons why you hate this world, or if not hate this world, because hate is such a strong word. Let me know the reasons why you dislike this world, or like how much you hate how money controls you. Because I'm aware, I'm not feeling this too. I'm aware everyone else they're frustrated too. They're going through their own struggles, their battles, their inner shit that's taking place in society that's affecting them. I understand people have tougher situations. So I'm not down. I'm just saying, like, this video is more so to like let you know, like, you're not the only one that's feeling angry or that's feeling what I'm feeling. This video is kind of like a comfort, I guess. Hopefully, it's like that. I feel like this video's. I feel like it's very negative. So if it is, I'm sorry. I did warn you guys, but like, I'm not trying to like give out the wrong image. I'm just speaking out my frustrations, and I'm aware. So if you're feeling the same frustrations towards this world, towards the money system, just know that you can watch this video. You're not alone because that I'm pissed off too. Like it is what it is. The best thing you could do is live life the best you can and have faith in God too. Or if you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, if you're into spirituality, it could be anyone. Just know that they're with you and they have your backs. And I do feel like all this is for a spiritual reason and for a divine purpose. There is a purpose behind all the bullshit. Don't think that all this is just happening because we're just suffering. I personally believe there is a higher meaning behind all this shit, and it's going to help us out in the long run. I don't know how, why, but I feel like it is going to help us out in the long run. And there are a lot of reasons, like it'll make you develop a lot of patience, it'll make you be more gratitude. And there's a saying where like you get what you want when you're ready. That's not those aren't the exact words, but someone mentioned basically everything is all about divine timing. So I personally believe that like God is setting everyone up for specific life experiences to the point where once we get what we need, we'll be prepared. Such as if you're meant to make $1 million, then like God will put you in situations until you're ready to experience having $1 million or that relationship. You've been single all your life, and God is trying to prepare you to experience what it's like to be single. So once you get your desired relationship, you won't fold or you won't self sabotage because you know what it's like to get to the other side. So you get what I'm saying. So like it's all divine plan, it's all divine order. I'm not talking about everything is God's fault or everything is in divine order. Obviously, it's free will. Obviously, it's just nature of his life because of not it's life. I mean, at least in this world, in society, it's naturally evil. It's naturally fucked up. But like I'm talking about in most parts, or some parts at least, where God is trying to help us out the best way it can to make sure we're happy. And if you're going through tough times, just know that again, God is with you, and keep living life and keep kicking ass. And that's it. I'm out. Peace.